Good morning everyone, today is another pre-maintenance checklist video, which means we're going over all of the different campaigns which are ending with this coming maintenance. But before we jump into all of that, if you're new to the channel, I upload NGS content daily, so if you do play this game, I would really appreciate a subscribe as it really helps out the channel. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin the video. Alright, so the very first thing I want to go over is our current mission pass season 27 is going to be ending with the coming maintenance, so make sure that you do progress as far as possible, preferably all the way to tier 40, so that you can actually get all of the rewards. Now, something incredibly important is that at tier 20 you actually get an SG Scratch selector ticket, so make sure that you actually use this, because our current SG Scratch Refined Form November 2023 is also ending after maintenance. We're going to have a brand new Scratch. So remember, your Refined Form selector ticket, you need to make sure to use this before the Scratch goes away, or else the selector ticket kind of becomes useless. Now, while we're on the topic of Scratch tickets, the Black Lagoon style collaboration is also going to be ending, and we are going to be getting the 7 Deadly Sins starting from next week, so that is pretty awesome. But if you did want anything from the Black Lagoon collaboration, you might want to pick those up now, because once it's gone forever. I don't think they've ever brought back collaboration items as a rerun, at least not yet. So make sure that you do pick up anything that you actually want before it goes away. As for other AC Scratches that are also going away, there is the New Year's Remix lineup. This is a rerun of a bunch of really popular items and outfits, so if you did want anything here, you might want to pick that up. And of course, the New Year's NGS Emote Revival. There are a lot of high value emotes in this Scratch. There is a lot of emotes actually, so make sure that if you did want any of them, it's probably a really good time to buy them off the player market or just scratch them for yourself, because once these go away, all of those high value emotes are going to go up in price again. The next thing I want to talk about is don't forget to collect all of your Randomite. Your Randomite will give you so many minerals and resources. Please make sure that you actually go collect all 60 pieces of Randomite. The map is linked right here. It's also going to be linked in the description below. There are a total of 60 Randomite pieces in Ritem. Remember, Randomite only spawns in Ritem this time. It doesn't spawn anywhere else. So please make sure that you break all 60 pieces, because that's so many resources just sitting there waiting for you to collect them. Now, another thing you need to make sure before you break all of your Randomite is to pump up your rare drop rate as high as possible, because the more rare drop rate you have, the more high quality minerals you get from Randomite. So, you know, you want to try to aim at least 50% rare drop rate. Try to aim a little bit higher if possible. That way you do get a little bit more minerals. It's really up to you at the end of the day, because, you know, we do have several weeks of Randomite. But personally, I would try to pump up as much rare drop rate, simply because, you know, the high quality minerals are really nice to have. The next thing I want to talk about is, of course, the event shop. So when we talk to the event lady, there is the New Year's 2024 seasonal event shop. This is the previous seasonal event. Remember, the one that we only had like 10 days on. Make sure that you spend all of your points over here, because this shop is going to be going away, as you can see, until January 17th. So that is maintenance. However, as for the regular seasonal shop as well as the secret seasonal shop, you have plenty of time over here. You have all the way until February 7th to spend all of these points, because you can farm points all the way until the end of the month, or January 31st. So you have plenty of time to farm up all these points and buy out all the items over here. So you don't need to worry about this current seasonal event that we have right now. You can take your time. Now, with all of those things out of the way, the next thing I want to talk about is the Arks Records. This week's Arks Records is the South Aleo Solo. Make sure that you just participate to get your Arks Record badges. Now, as usual, you want your Arks Record badges because you can pick up 30 star gems over here, or any of the weapon camos if you haven't picked them up already. Remember, these weapon camos go away at the end of the month, and we will get a new rotation of weapon camos. So, you know, it's never a bad idea to stock up on these Arks Record badges. The next thing I want to talk about is the Growth Mint Exchange Shop over here. Make sure that you pick up all of your CDs as well as all of your LC capsules, because they're just super easy and super accessible to get. So, you know, you might as well do it. Next up is the Dread Scale Exchange. Make sure that you do pick up your TA Customization Disc X over here, because you are time gated on this. So you just want to pick it up every single week. It does cost 50 Dread Scales. But hopefully you guys did farm a ton of dread enemies like the week before, when there was the Rappy spawn and the Captain spawns. So hopefully you guys have a ton of dread scales. If not, well, then you're just gonna have to farm a little bit, unfortunately. But nevertheless, just make sure that you do pick this up every week. And last but not least is, of course, the Aegis Integral Exchange Shop over here. Make sure that you pick up your Aegis Souls as well as all the Dominas in order to craft your HAL Finales. As we can see, the health finale prices have gone up significantly. They're all the way to 1.4 million, 1.7 million, and the reason for this is because we have confirmation that we are getting new armors from the next NGS headline, and so everyone is stocking up on health finales, crafting their Lux health finales and all of their high level augments. So if you are planning to make a lot of money, it might not be a bad idea to start farming the dual quest, farming everything that you need in order to create the high value capsules, which are basically all of these capsules over here that you normally use, just not the LC variant and the regular variant. So what you want to do is you want to come to the item lab over here, go to exchange material items, augment capsules, and right here, so Lux health finale is something that you might want to build, Gladius Soul, regular health finale, High El Domina, High Ret Domina, Grand Dread Keeper, Gigas Maste. These are all very high value capsules that you want to craft in order to make a bunch of money, because a lot of people are going to be buying these capsules because they're going to be upgrading their armors as well as their weapons once the new ones come out. And last but not least, don't forget to exchange your alliance badges over here in order to get your 30 star gems over here. I already took them, so I can't get any more, but free 30 star gems every week. Make sure that you do so. And oh my goodness, this is a really cool Silver Wolf. We are gonna view lookbook. We are gonna bookmark this so that we can actually see the breakdown. So this is Silver Wolf. Oh my God. So for those who don't know, you can actually save people's breakdowns so that you can actually copy their designs. It's a little bit sneaky, but that is a really, really cool look. Unfortunately, I am on streamer mode, so we can't really see what they're saying. Awesome outfit. Let us save that. Boom. Okay. Now, another friendly reminder is make sure that you actually complete your dailies every single day, especially this one, clear a limited time quest, because it does reward you with the reward box medals. And remember, you basically have to do it every single day in order to get all of the items from the reward box. To access the reward box, you go to task/quest over here and then reward box right here. And here are all of the rewards that you can get. That includes the little mag device camo that you see right now, this little angel. It was obtained from the reward box. It's right here, evolution device feather Carol. That was how I have this little angel floating around with me. So there are some really awesome items that you can get from the reward scratch or the reward box, so make sure that you complete those tasks every single day so that you get all these free goodies. Special thanks to all the members for supporting the channel. It really means a lot to me. Thank you again. But yeah, that's all I wanted to cover in today's video. Hopefully you guys found it helpful. If you did, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye!